If we can get the drywall done, that'll give us time to work on the walls and all. Well, here's the bathroom. And yeah, people actually lived here just like this. And that's what the bathroom looks like. Looks like there's some issues up there on the ceiling. Looks like maybe it's broke. And this side doesn't look too bad. And of course the shower. And I'll back on out of here. There's the shower and everything. I think everything is okay with the shower. It's just everything else around it. And this, I don't know what, some kind of a closet. Don't look so hot. And I'm going to open this up. I'm going to back this off a little bit so I can get a little bit more in view. There's some more drywall. I mean, it's just, that's the biggest thing that needs to be in the house. And all of this stuff, I don't know, we're probably going to replace all of this. I'm not really sure just yet what we're going to do. And over the door, this door seems to be okay. And here we go out in, you know, the wood. It has these wood floors, and I think these were the wood floors. It looks like they put something over the top of it. Okay, that's back to the living room where we came in. There's the front door. There's that little closet that needs drywall. And this, you can kind of see again. It looks like what they did was cut out all the drywall right at about 4 feet. And so let's turn around, and there we go. There's no door here. So I don't know what happened to the door. And again, flooring's gonna come second. This room doesn't look too bad. I'll give you a quick shot of it. We got to figure out what we're gonna do with that. That's a closet right there. But I don't know. We're not going to mess with that. This room doesn't look too bad. But we're going back down the hall. Then we'll swing back through that room. And you can see there's where the hot water heater is. And there's a mess in there. There's nothing on the floor. And this is the number 2 bathroom. This is really not so good. And that's what that looks like. The whole side needs to be drywalled. I'm not sure what we put in over here. We're going to put a bath in. We're going to redo this bathroom, but not right away. And the whole thing is, I like the floor, but I'm thinking it might be easier just to put something over the floor, put planking or something over the floor. And it looks like it has all the hookups and everything. That's the room next door. We'll go in there in just a minute. I believe the bones on this place are good. You know, all of these, the wood and everything seems to be good. It's just, we need to get the drywall, just get something up. And you can see these were not put in very well. So I don't know if all that needs to be redone. What I'd like to do is, okay, we saw the hot water room. Let me show you this. I'll tell you what, let's go into the master first. And again, what I'd like to do is I would like for you to do the drywall. And if there's anything that you think needs to be tore out, you know, let me tear it out, because I'd like for you to be as effective as you can when you come down here. If we decide that this will work for both of us. I don't know what this stuff is over here. Looks like, 1/4-inch plywood or something that they put up there. And all of this is missing. All that in there. And again, in electrical is just, and we need to figure out, do you do that, or do I need to have somebody come in and do that? And like down in here, it's a really crappy job of that. And, up above that 4 feet, everything looks pretty good in all of the rooms. So, and this one has a door, seems to work well. there's a door hinge here, but I don't know where the door is. So anyway, I don't know if we can just get another door to fit on there or if that totally has to be replaced. So we walk into this room, and that's where that closet was that was in between the rooms. But this room doesn't look too bad. Probably doesn't need any drywall or anything done to it. It needs to be touched up. And then we go around this side, and that's looking the other way. A minute ago, we were over here looking this way, and that's the closet. And I think we've got it figured out how that closet was put together. And then we're looking down there, and I'm just going to show you this. This is an upstairs room. I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. It goes up these steps. And I don't know what we're going to do with this. This will probably be the last thing that we do. And I mean, there's not much to it. It's like a quiet room or something. I don't know. And that's the steps going down. I don't know. They didn't, no floor coverings. Well, there's a few places that there were floor coverings, but anyway, our intent is to put this house back together and turn it into an Airbnb. So that's kind of what we're thinking about doing with it. Come back down the steps. We'll go back through this room. And there's the master. There's the water heater room. That all needs to be cleaned up and figured out what the heck's going on there, but you know, we'll take care of that. Here is the hallway. Okay, the master. There's the bathroom. Hallway again. There's that other bedroom looking back into that room where the closet was. We go around, here's the bathroom. Again, we'll walk through here into the entry dining room. And like I said, see, they pasted, or they tried to do something, putting up drywall in there, but I mean, I don't know what we can do with it. That's why I have you. And over here is that corner. And so anyway, you kind of see what's going on here. And anyway, do the best you can. Take a look at it. I'll shoot you over some pictures also so you can see those. And we'll talk a little bit later. You take care. Bye.